The history of Luzon, the largest island in the Philippines, spans thousands of years, beginning with its geological formation and continuing through pre-colonial societies, Spanish colonization, American rule, Japanese occupation, and independence. Geological formation. Luzon was formed through tectonic processes millions of years ago, eventually emerging as part of the Philippine archipelago. Its diverse landscape includes mountains, plateaus, plains, and coastlines, shaped by volcanic activity and tectonic movements. Pre-colonial period. Before the arrival of Spanish colonizers in the 16th century, Luzon was inhabited by various indigenous peoples, including the Igorot in the Cordillera region, the Tagalogs in the Central Plains, the Ilocanos in the northwest, and the Bicolanos in the southeastern part of the island. These societies had their own languages, cultures, and political structures, with some organized into chiefdoms or barangays. Spanish colonization. In 1565, the Spanish explorer Miguel López de Legazpi arrived in Luzon and established the first permanent Spanish settlement in Cebu. Subsequent expeditions led to the colonization of Luzon, with the Spanish establishing Manila as the capital in 1571. Spanish rule brought significant changes to Luzon, including the spread of Christianity, the introduction of Spanish law and administration, and the imposition of tribute and forced labor on indigenous populations. Resistance against Spanish rule was frequent, with notable uprisings such as the Tondo Conspiracy, 1587, and the Pampanga Revolt, 1585. However, Spanish control remained largely intact until the late 19th century. American rule. After the Spanish-American War of 1898, the Philippines, including Luzon, was ceded to the United States. The Americans faced resistance from Filipino nationalists, including the revolutionary leader Emilio Aguinaldo, who declared independence in 1898. The Philippine-American War ensued, lasting until 1902, resulting in American control over the islands. Under American rule, Luzon saw the implementation of reforms in education, infrastructure, and governance. The Americans established English as the medium of instruction in schools and introduced modern infrastructure such as roads, bridges, and railways. World War II and Japanese occupation. During World War II, Luzon became a battleground between Japanese and American forces. The Japanese invaded the Philippines in 1941, leading to the infamous Bataan Death March and the occupation of Luzon until 1945. The liberation of Luzon began with the American landing at Lingayen Gulf in January 1945, followed by intense fighting in Manila and other parts of the island. Independence and modern era. The Philippines regained independence from the United States on July 4, 1946. Since then, Luzon has been part of the Independent Republic of the Philippines. The island has experienced rapid economic development, urbanization, and population growth, with Metro Manila emerging as a major center of commerce, culture, and politics. Today, Luzon remains the political and economic heartland of the Philippines, home to diverse communities, vibrant cities, and stunning natural landscapes. Its rich history and cultural heritage continue to shape the identity of the Filipino nation.